Hi, I'm back. Alright, y'all, so this is the make room for baby bottles video. And in this video, I'll be talking about everything concerning baby bottles, the right bottle to pick, and why. Oh, sorry, y'all, I'm tired. I need to go to bed. And why and how to pick certain bottle brands. Okay, y'all, so let's get started. First of all, thank you for tuning in. Um, Personally, I am very, very classic. Now, ever since I became a mother, I have always used glass bottles. And even if you're breastfeeding, you're gonna need bottles. You're gonna need bottles. You can store pumped milk in it. You can, use it for when you're out and about and maybe you don't want to pull your boob out to feed the baby, whatever. You're gonna need bottles, okay? Now, like I said, I've always liked to use glass bottles. Once upon a time, there, and maybe in certain neighborhoods you can go do this, but not in my neighborhood. Once upon a time, you could go, you know, just walk into Walmart and go buy a cheap pack of glass bottles, and it'd be like 3 for $10. Yeah, that was a long time ago, right? Okay, because now um, those bottles are not even on the market anymore. I have not seen them anywhere. They're definitely not in my neighborhood. Every time I look for a glass bottle that I like, it always ends up being something. I found a Japanese brand that I liked, but those were very limited. So they're always overseas. These are, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments if I say these wrong, but these are made by Nature's Sutton, I believe. Nature's Sutton. I'm not sure. But, so these are European glass bottles. Very classic. So you can get a good look at them. I got 3 packs. I just got the small ones for now, and then when the baby gets around 6 months, I'll upgrade. Let me see. Well, probably not 6 months. It'll probably be like 4 months. So I got 3 packs of these. So it's 6 bottles each. 6 bottles total. These are glass made in France. They have a natural milk flow for the baby. Natural rubber nipple made in Italy. They are BPA free. That's absolutely important because you want to be able to sanitize these with hot waters and not worry about your baby being exposed to harsh chemicals. There's no harmful chemicals in it. It has an anti-colic system and it's a Danish design. So I'm actually going to go ahead and open this because I have not opened any of these actually. So I can show you what it looks like. And of course you want to sanitize it before you use it. You sanitize it by boiling some hot water, and then that's what I love about glass bottles. You can put them in hot water, sanitize them, and they're clean. So this is what it looks like. It looks very basic, right? But the thing about it is, the better quality your bottle is, the happier your baby's tummy will be, and the easier their temperament will be. Meaning, the less gas they'll get, and the less fussier they'll be. The better quality bottle you get, the better their digestion system will be. They'll have less reflux, less upset stomach issues or anything like that. For me, it was not just the functionality of the bottle. See, it looks like just one of your regular basic classic glass bottles, right? It's hard to find. very hard to find. It looks heavy, but it's not heavy. It's actually very lightweight. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of people have apprehension about using glass bottles. I've never had one broken. Never had an issue with any of my glass bottles. I like the way this is made. It's very sleek, very simple, but they are hard to find. These go for about $30 each. And like I said, back in the day, you could just walk into Walmart and buy 3 for $10. Maybe not this brand, maybe like a Gerber baby brand or something like that. But I looked at other glass bottles. I didn't like them. I just didn't like them. And so this is more along the lines of what I prefer to use. So it's got an anti-colic system. It comes, comes with the protective cover. Y'all, I'm doing all sorts of stuff over here. A lot of people, so this you can put on here if you're just going to use it to store milk and put it in the fridge and then put the top on. I'm going to sanitize this anyway, y'all. I'm not going to give it to my baby like this. But, so just to show you, basically, this is the other piece that they have on here to prevent colic. So you put this on the nipple. You put it on the nipple, and it says it is sterilizable. So yeah, you know this is going in piping hot steaming water. And you just put it on here, and it helps to keep the baby from getting colic or having any digestive issues. Very simple. I know a lot of people like Dr. Brown's bottles, but Dr. Brown's bottles come with too many pieces for me. And the more pieces, the more crevices you have that need to be cleaned, which means the more areas for possible germs and contaminants to get in the bottle. And that's not good, okay? Clean your bottles. There's nothing worse than a nasty bottle. And even worse, there's nothing worse than a cheap bottle. You don't want to buy your baby cheap bottles. You will pay for it in the long run. Your baby will not have regular sleeping patterns. Your baby will be fussy. Your baby will be colicky. Your baby will give you a migraine. Okay? So if you want a happy, peaceful baby that just eats, sleeps, poops, and repeats for the first 6 months until they start crawling, get you some good quality bottles. I know it's $30, but it's a great investment. All right? And you'll need about 10 bottles just to be, satisfied. So these are my intro level bottles for, beginning stages. And, so these are made in Italy. You can buy them off of Amazon. They'll import it for you. And the great thing about that is, you're paying $30 for the bottles each, but if you get it off of Amazon, free shipping through Prime. All right, so now let's talk about stage 2 bottles and alternative bottles if you don't like glass bottles. So this is another good stage 1 bottle. Again, it's minimal pieces. It's an Philips Avent bottle. So just to show you, it's got the top, very simple, sleek design. You see, and I've got some nipples to go with it. You always want to make sure that your nipples have proper flow for whatever stage your baby's in. So I've got nipples for 1 month, and I've got nipples for newborn. That's more of like a backup bottle, really. I've got a few of those. And then this one, I don't think I'll really be using it, but I have it just in case. I've never really been a fan of the Chico brand, but I said, I might try it out. The thing about it, once you get a certain type of bottle, you want to be consistent with it. I have these as backups, but this is of course more of a later stage bottle. But I will more than likely be just upgrading this at 4 months to an 8 ounce size version, and just get 10 of the 8 ounce size versions. So yeah, that's the thing about baby bottles. You don't want to, you get what you pay for when it comes to baby bottles. And the best thing to do is to get a good quality bottle with minimal pieces. Minimal pieces. And one thing I can assure you, if it's made in Europe, it's more than likely going to last you for generations. So, well, not generations, but a long time if you take care of it, of course. You have to clean it well, and you have to store it well. So I have a little container that I'll be putting my bottles in once they're sterilized. Once you do all of that, you can use it you can use it for years. There's no expiration date on bottles. But with the plastic bottles, they get a little weird looking on after a while, especially if you're like me and you put food in them and then they start to get stained. You don't have to worry about that with the glass bottles. So get you some good quality bottles, and you won't regret it. All right, y'all. I am so sleepy, so I think I'm gonna end this video. But let me know what you think in the comments below, and more Make Room for Baby videos are on the way. All right, y'all. Be well.